one is a different one, so well, it's not, it's kind of the same, but you know, it's Star Wars. Yay! Thing is, I discovered, what was it, yesterday, that I could actually romance a character, a companion on the Jedi, on the Jedi Knight, that I actually wanted to romance ages and ages and ages ago when it first came, when I first started playing. We can just now learn that we can do it. So I've decided to forget about my Sith that I was doing yesterday, the other day, or whenever it was. I'll still play it, but you know, I wanted to do my Jedi. So without further ado, let's get on and play with this one. Okay, so I'm going to put the music on now, so if it's too loud, you've got to let me know. Okay? Right, here we go. So, we, as you can see, have got my new character. I haven't played it yet, and I've called her by my name, so yay, go me. So we're going to play this one quickly. It's not too loud, because I've got it in my logo. That's on my headset. So I will keep my voice, my mouth closed. We've also got a new, what do you call it as well, so I just got to double check this while this is doing. So, just bear with me a second, things have already started to go a bit beat up. I've got this thing where I can actually have the chat on the actual game thing, and I've just watched a video how to do it, but now for some funny reason it's not doing it right how it's supposed to, and I've forgotten what you said I had to do because I'm an idiot. Is it hotkey? No, was it hotkey? Or the fonts? No, it was fonts. That one, definitely that one. But it's not actually showing. Ugh! Oh, for Pete's sake. In game, yeah. So chat is that's done. Let's see if that works now. It's come up on my game or something, but it's not actually doing it, so I'm just going to have to keep going backwards and forwards just to check. So, you know, whatever. Okay, let's start.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
What makes me any better than the others?
You've been trained for dangers like this. I know I can count on you. Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Right, let's just set up my things so that I can do this properly. Yeah, so just set up my movement bars and stuff because it's all brand new and we have to do it every single team. Right, okay, so movement is direct left, is it? Because I'm awkward and I can't do it how everybody else does it, I have to do it my way. Right, that's quick part, so now I also want seven, that one, red, blue, no, inventory, where did I get my card? I didn't do that one, I didn't do the bags. I do stores, just double checking everything. Right, I think that's right. I think I've got that right. Try a time, so I should be able to move. Right. Also, one other thing. Oh, those bells. What was I going to do? Nothing. Right, so. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Because I'm a right nana. Here we go. And bring my game in because I can't see the chat because that chat window simply is not working. So I have to make my game window smaller. Boo! I can at least see that. I don't like having half a screen, but there you go. And this one needs a bit as a window. Right, so you don't get to see that. You can see the screen. Okay, well, that's going to be like that then. Ha! Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't put any chat in there, did I? What I meant to. Oh well, I should do that the next time I'm playing. I'll have to figure this chat thing out, I think, because at the moment, it's pain in the ass and it's not working, and I don't like having small screens. But there you go. Let's crack on with this then, shall we? Yes we do. So I've got a mini screen, so take the speeder to the Niles. They've changed all OBS now. OBS has changed a bit, and so has Twitch. I can actually edit on Twitch now, so I can set that.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
This is a
Be safe out there.
I'm usually a guardian. This is like the American server, so this is a new character. Because I've already got a guardian. I'll just do the default. See how that goes. Hopefully it's all the same weapon and skills. So, yes, and as you can see, I am a Sith. It's the only class actually character one that I actually like playing. Right, I've got to go defeat the flesh raiders. I'm going to do the quest as we find them as well.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Knight Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained, and ready to help.
And the Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Just let me know what's required. I'm here to help.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Right, need to just get some close. So that electrified space. And just to let you know, I am going to do this one for the dark Jedi. Right, I need... So these are, because obviously I've got been playing for a while. I've got all these. There are lots of like pets and things like that. But slot down here. So I'm just going to put that there, and then that's ready for when it's launched. Which we are going to do. Right, okay. Hopefully it won't be so long. Right, okay, I've got Valiant, find the missing students and the flesh raiders. Powerful ones are the ones I'm mainly going to concentrate on. I don't need to do any achievements on this one because basically done them all on my other character. Yeah, these are all my achievements that I can do. So if I do them, I get them over, but I've already got them done.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Okay. This brings it, but we're going to say... Jump! Oh, good. Jump. Oh, we got one here, so I'm going to get that was start of the first one. Up here.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I haven't encountered a creature yet that could stop me.
They couldn't take us either, and let me tell you, they tried.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
I've never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
One Flesh Raider did this? You really can't handle yourselves, can you?
We're not warriors. Besides, it is not the Jedi way to seek revenge.
That's your opinion, Meneus. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Meneus. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
All right. Let's teach those monsters to stay out of the gnarls.
Here's what we need, then. If you can take the Flesh Raiders head on, we can come around and flank them. When you're finished, let the watchmen at camp know we're coming back. It just may take us a while.
May the Force be with you.
One sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Ouch. My daughter just messaged me. I don't know what to answer. Okay, so where am I? Oh yes, we are going to do this. Okay, so start off. We're gonna capture these, 3D, and do these until that look. Nice. I can't believe my grandson's walking. Oh my god. It's been a while since I saw him. Okay, so they're dead. Yeah, that's probably same spells. I shouldn't know when I got that enchanting spell, but I don't know. I've never played this one before. But I like it. I think the Sith one is one of the two, like a double link one, I'm not sure, but I do need some played it before. Right, okay, I need to 3 capture Padawans. What kind of cages? Oh, there's a chest over there. Let's get a chest. Yes. Need loot. So the hell? What the hell is it? Have it. Get it. Well, now is it? Right, okay, correct. I've got to go the pieces. So there's the things. Really? Oh yeah. page over there. Before I go in, okay. Let's see what else spells. Oh, you couldn't see you. Take it. Good girl. Alright, so... where has he gone? Okay. Lovely. Yes. Okay, you. I'll put you down there. Oh, at the top. Smart. Okay, let's go here. Steps of centering to enter zone 8 instant zone. Focus plus 8 additional focus over the next few seconds. I don't know what you do, but I'll just put you there also. Okay, so now I can stomp. More. And more, yeah. Oh. We're gonna have where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, I thought that was nothing more thing. Yay, my little champion. Oh, boots. Right, okay.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Whatever your problem is, Ugly, I'm here to end it.
You are... dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
I'll do some cleansing of my own.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
If he wasn't like us, what was he?
I'd call him Sith, but the Empire doesn't know where Tython is. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
The Force was with me, as usual.
Don't confuse confidence with arrogance, Padawan. Your masters should have taught you the difference. This battle's over, but we don't want any more flesh raiders coming through here.
Come on.
That should hold them back for now.
I can see why you're a Jedi Master.
When you get as old as me, you learn a few tricks. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
Did I get any more spells? I just have already. What have I got? Oh, what's that one? Strikes the target multiple times with both lightsabers and dealing blah blah blah. Oh, okay, lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know that. Return to Master Relics. Oh, right, okay. That's the sword. Basically, alright. Go back over there when I was there. Alright. There's a Nautilins I was talking about.
The Padawans are a bit shaky, but they're alive. They wanted to stay, so I cleared them a path.
That's brave of them, but not what the Council wanted. I hope they'll be all right.
That was a useless endeavor.
It may seem like it, but knowing the Padawans are safe is something. And there will be no more training here until we've cleared the area. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Oh, I know what I was thinking. Like... No, oh my god. Okay, so... That's quite what I was thinking. That's alright. Yay! Right, let's go. Now heading off to the Jedi Knight. And we're gonna go to Crude. Yeah, I haven't got that pistol yet. Okay.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Okay, so I've now made myself 299 because I can't move it.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Right, I need to do the battlefield. Quest.
Peace unto you, friend. I bear word from the masters of the temple. Will you take a moment and hear my message?
By all means, my friend. Let us talk.
You do me great honor. Your present mission is all important, but the masters want to make sure you do not miss what the temple has to offer. When you have time, see Master Mojida. He will guide you in the other skills of the Jedi.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Walking to the wall. More anything. No item in the world.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented. We can spar anytime.
went the wrong way. Yep, I went the wrong way. Did we ever find it? No. I just went around for the sake of it. Oh, hang on a minute, there was a ring. I remember rightly. No. Somewhere. No, not from the side. Like a loom, like a round circle. Oh shoot. A round circle. Ah, no, there we go. There we go. So that's 2. No idea. What? I thought that was the way out there. Where did I go now? What's that? I got to speak to my son. Where is she? Where's the thing? The container? Oh, no. Take me around here.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled flesh raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
Don't worry about me.
I admire your composure, but have you truly searched your feelings about this? Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
I can control my feelings no matter what I'm facing.
As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion, there is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council chambers.
Why do you want it? Double barrel. Right, okay. 2 lightsabers. Yay!
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
Someone want to bring me up to speed?
We're just having a nice end-of-the-world chat.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
Without the man organizing them, they're just mindless savages.
I doubt it's that simple. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in her. Stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
It will be a privilege.
Don't get too excited. You're in for some hard work. You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Jedi, am I? The piercings.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
Have you always felt this way about your fellow masters?
Don't misunderstand, they're good people. I just prefer to get things done. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
I don't much care for mystical philosophy, but whatever floats your speeder.
Anyway, to find our hidden enemy, we'll need allies. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
How are they violating the law?
When Tython was first rediscovered, the Twi'leks petitioned the Senate to settle here. Their claim was denied, too dangerous, but they came anyway. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the Matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
If the Twi'leks won't share what they know, how far can I push them?
Don't push. Bend. Show those people we're here to help. I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
Right. Okay, so off to make sure there wasn't which one is the rest of them. Right. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm busy. Got to make sure the programming on these droids is just right.
Yeah, I know. You're supposed to do it first. Why am I got it first? Right, okay. Run. As fast as you can. You can't touch me. I'm a gingerbread man. Oh, hang on.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch. I promise, Your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
You have my complete attention.
The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How can we be certain this is true?
One of our warriors was captured by the raiders. He escaped and told me what he learned as I tended his wounds. We lacked the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
Then count me in.
Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Okey-dokey. Right, let's look in here. Roll this one.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered, but only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
Either one of those plans could work.
My people aren't afraid to fight for their homes. We just lack the means.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Getting lost. Right. Over here for our matey peaks. Right there to our matey peaks. Where's our matey peaks? Oh, there we go.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Vidariat's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir. We need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
What exactly are your intentions?
The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the pilgrims.
Fine. Obey the orders of an old woman and destroy the elixir. But pilgrim blood is on your hands. The elixir is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
More young Jedi in Kalikori, I see. I am Yulef Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
Without a doubt.
Good. Together we'll bridge the gap between Pilgrim and Jedi. Many of your brethren, your Padawans, come to Kalikori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Why would Jedi participate in pilgrim rituals?
To prove their strength, to gain rewards, to show friendship. Kolovish lives in the mountains above, once our leader. Now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home. You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and flesh raiders. This will prove your worth. If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while, but if you are deserving, it will be enough.
I'm ready to carry the flame.
Then go, and light each of the signal fires along the mountain path. When you reach the end, you will find Kolovish.
Okay, let's do it. That's a reading. Oh, 42, and we need 8 more of them. Yeah. Two more. Let's see, I've got 2 more. And what it is. See what have I got here? That's Oh, my eyeballs they do that week. Yeah. Oh, there's a human right there.
You perform the rite of the pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far. I am Kalovish, first matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
It's a privilege to meet you, Matriarch.
And it is my privilege to meet a Jedi who accepts our ways. Even our own kind, the other Twi'leks, they mocked us and denied the authority of the matriarchs. That is why we came here. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims. You share our burdens, and you share our strength.
My duty is to the Jedi Order, not the pilgrims.
And yet we welcome you, despite this. Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know. But you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
Thanks, but I've got other things to do.
Yes, I will not delay you. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
gotta go. Recover the key from the flesh raiders and War Master. Okay, I thought I saw something purple here. Okay, well, obviously not. There we go. Yeah, no, I thought I saw something purple. Well, anyway. Oh, I like that spell. Okay. It's just her ability to spell it. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. I'm not sure. Defeat frustrated tech salvages and villages in the upper hollows. Okay. Stalker. There's one. That was a pillager. Run. Kill them all. Oh, I thought that would have, oh, that didn't work. I need crazy thing. You're not that stupid. I can't believe I just died. Oh no! Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, you dumbass. You didn't even do the thing properly, did you? Oh, that's long time. That's what thing. I got any more. Yeah. Table. Now, maybe I'll get somewhere. Right. Oh, not adding me. Oh, very dare you. Moth. Why not working? Not enough focus as well. Oh, sorry. Damn, I need a mouse. It's stuck. What you get for messing with me? I think I'm hard on that. Right, I've got to go up there. I've got to go back up there. Two details. I don't want those. Right, I've got 3 more woodsable points to get. I didn't go all the way through, did I? You're able to. Oh well, never mind. Gotta go up there, that's warm. I didn't go in the right place. Driving at me.
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves. Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here. Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
Never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Come on. What's your name? 2 something, 27. Ah! Maybe I can kill that thing now. Come on, 272 part. Where is that bad guy? Come on, please, someone. We've got someone fast because... Why? Because he was kicking me. Let's see if it respawns. What's that? Have I got this? No, I haven't got this yet. Oh, no, what's that? Apprentice, practice, slave. Right, come on, D2, R2, whatever. Thank you, T7. Appreciate it. Right, let's have a look what we did we pick up. Anything good? Yeah. Armbands. No, I don't get that. I'll go back to these. Okay,
You look well, Jedi. I'm glad the Flesh Raiders didn't hurt you. Did you destroy the Dark Elixir?
I've done as you wished.
You've rid the world of an evil thing. The Flesh Raiders may brew their Dark Elixir again, but we won't make it easy. I am grateful for what you've done. Take this gift with my blessing. For now, I leave you in peace.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100!
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
Nothing I say will make you feel whole again, but we truly are doing everything we can.
What about exterminating those animals? The Flesh Raiders won't stop until we're all dead. Are you going to let that happen?
Perhaps your people would be safer if you left Tython.
This is our home. No Flesh Raider or Jedi will drive us out.
You made a good point. Shame he's too stubborn to hear it. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
T7 was captured by the Flesh Raiders. You'll want to see the holo recording he made.
While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think her people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. Your heroism gives me hope that we'll survive this.
And your matriarch? Is she feeling any better?
No, but we're doing all we can. Thank you for asking. Morant, our friend should know everything we've learned about the Flesh Raiders.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
I'll hold the line until reinforcements arrive, Master.
If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. I get going.
Ooh, a new tech. Oh, it's fine. Ooh, very nice. I would want a very nice person. Right, with you. Over that way. Take the boss. The boss is somewhere. Oh no.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Rest here, my friend. The air is cold and the mountain paths are treacherous. Words are unnecessary when the Force is with you.
What's a Jedi doing all the way out here?
My name is Dozan. I stand watch over Caleth, and I walk the path surrounding its grounds. I meditate upon my failure, and I learn of our past. As a Padawan, I came to Caleth. Here I touched temptation and the dark side. Having failed once, I now act through other Jedi. Many helped me find knowledge of ancient Tython.
I think I could help you.
I am humbled by your offer. Thank you. The task is difficult, but also calming. I look at Caleth from afar, but never touch. By trusting others to walk where I cannot, I broaden my perspective. Lately, I've learned of a chamber hidden in Upper Caleth, one central to a Tythonian machine. I'd very much like to restore the chamber's power. The old scrolls describe it as a place of knowledge and speech. Beyond that, I don't know its function, but it should do harm to no one. Without energy, the chamber has slept for millennia, yet there are droids in the ruins that still function, and you might use their power cells to fuel the machine.
I'm not convinced that this plan will succeed.
The power cells are compatible, but I can't say what will happen once they're installed.
When you've put it that way, how can I refuse?
Then go and tend this electric garden. Plant the droid seeds in the soil of the machine. Together, we'll bring the Tythonian secrets to light.
Okay guys, sorry about that. I'm going to have to go now because I've just got a phone call off my husband who's probably there on the A120, so I've got to go and get him. So I will see you all next time. Thanks ever so much for joining me. Take care of what I was in Choose Trivia and on at Malarkey. See you soon. Bye!